So, as you all know, that today's topic is not today's topic. Topic is something different, but today's activity is group discussion. Group discussion means what? When we actually sit in a group and try to discuss an issue, a problem, or maybe whatever it is we have, and everybody will share your opinion in simple words, and always speak with examples and experiences. Don't just give opinions. Try to give some examples when you are speaking. So today's our topic is our Indian education system. Okay, so when we talk about education system, different students and different people have different opinions, and you would share your opinion whether you think it is good, effective, non-effective, practical, theoretical. I don't know. You would actually explain. So I will start this conversation. Okay, so who would be the first participant who wants to speak first on the topic of Indian education system?
So first of all, I would like to say that we all know that Indian education system it's a very old system and a very outdated system, and I think our youth they are not get any chances, any new chances, or any kind of new activities they are not able to do because of that kind of education system. So I think we should change this type of traditional system.
First of all, I think Indian education system is not bad.
Okay.
Sometimes it is work bad, but it is good, in my opinion. And sometimes it is bad because when a student he finish his higher secondary education, it is not 1 or 2 year, it is 12 year.
Yes.
That time a person who finished these 12 years of study, they only know how to memorize these things.
Okay.
They don't know how to manage money, how to grow money, this type of things.
In my opinion, India system is good, but not at all, because in India, education system, marks is the most important thing. Everyone talk about marks. He got 60%, he got 70%, he got 90%. But what about average student?
Yes.
The all generation look at the average student, they are foolish, they can't do anything in their future. I think that is a very bad thing in India's education system. And also, if a student fail in exam, they treat like that they are fool.
Yeah.
They are failure in their life. I actually look at in my school, many of girls in COVID-19, they actually fail in their exam. For that whole school, not even teacher, whole school treat that they are failure, and for that, in that time, many of that group girl got married.
So she mentioned about marks, that how marks are important. How much importance we are giving to marks, and especially just because some students are not getting good marks, we think they are useless, they are failure, and that's why actually they arrange their marriage, they arrange their wedding, and they got married at early age. So okay, Subroto, now you can continue.
In my personal opinion, I think everything has a positive and negative side. Our education system has positive side first, I mean, because our theory, our subject has, or curriculum has a lot of theoretical knowledge or theoretical concept. That's why we know about lots of theoretical knowledge, and we can learn more about things. And other side, our education system has negative things, because lack of practical knowledge. That's why we cannot do anything and cannot run easily our own business.
Yes.
And that is my personal opinion. So thank you.
Okay, most welcome. So as he said that sometimes we study something in our school, in our college, and when we try to apply that in real life, and we see the difference that it is not the exact thing what we have studied in school and what we can use in our real life. Yeah, that is one of the problem of our education system. But most of the syllabus are designed many years ago, and at that time maybe that kind of syllabus was relevant, that kind of syllabus was important at that time. But over the year everything has changed, but the syllabus actually haven't changed anything. So that's why we are facing this kind of problem. So any other person wants to share his or her opinion on education system?
Sir, actually, in my opinion, education system is not bad, but our teaching system is bad because they don't teach everything like communication skill, how to communicate others people, and how to learn new thing and apply, and how to represent yourself.
Okay, so as he said that sometimes when a person get good marks, we really praise him, we admire him that he is a very good student, he is a very good person. But on the other hand, some students, they maybe they don't get good marks. But no, we never try to understand that why the other students he doesn't get good marks. Sometimes
The student cannot represent yourself.
okay, he feel lack of confidence, that he thinks that I am very useless because I am not a good student, and just because I do not get enough marks, so that means I cannot do anything in my life. So initially he actually lose all of his hope, all of his dreams that he can dream about. So that's how it actually kills our confidence when we try to be confident. But our system is designed in a way we think only those people who get higher marks, they will be confident in their life. But that is not the reality. Our reality is quite different. So who will be the next? Okay, transfer the mic.
Sir, I think education system is good on that time when it invented.
Okay.
But nowadays our world and our generation also changed, and so if we learn about like theoretical subject like science or something like that, if I, for example, I'm a video editor, if I take science or if I study science, how it will help me in my field. So if our school or our education system change their syllabus, then for example they add AI skills, they add communication skills, then I can do anything. I can do my field better.
It's all about that outdated syllabus, and sometimes if people have different interest. As you said that you have interest on video editing,
Yes.
and maybe you are studying science or something like that, and you feel like very much boring because there is no connection, there is no relation between the thing you are doing, you are trying to do, and the thing you are studying.
Yes.
And even if you are good student, even if you get good marks, but still it will not help you in your future because you are trying to do something different. So here what is the solution that we can get, what kind of solution we can create or produce right here? I think we need to understand that each student interest, that what they want to be. Okay. Not everybody wants to be doctor, not everybody wants to take science, not everybody wants to be this kind of teacher. So I think as a teacher we should understand what a student wants to be and help him to become that. Yes. And that is the only solution. But in our traditional system there is no solution like this kind of solution is not even available as of now. Maybe in future it will be there.
And also our students follow this education system and syllabus.
Yeah.
If we talk, if someone's teach them create something new or try something new, they just they feel boring, and they said that why I'm
because they are so afraid that because our syllabus is not application oriented, so we think that we only study for marks. When somebody learns something that he can actually he needs to apply, he feel a fear. He is very much afraid that do I need to apply that? How can I apply that? I just need to study and write on my exam. That's my responsibility. Life has to be that simple. Yes. For that student psychology, for mindset, because students doesn't want to do anything practical also, because doing theoretical is very much easy for them also. So it's not like student also want to do something practical, but it is also our own fault.
Yes,
whatever
of
the system
course.
it is, even if some kind of system got changed, people will not ready to accept that.
Yes.
Earlier, people will say that like education system was so easy, just read and write and get good marks.
Sir, I think our Indian education system are very bad because our education system based on theory. If we see the education system of other countries, they use AI and they use modern technology in their education. But our Indian education system are old. They are not modify our structure and system. So our teachers are always always try to finish our syllabus. Or if our education system based on practical, I think we are learned many things and we apply our education. I think it's more than better of our theoretical education system.
As Kushal expressed that we should follow our kind of interest or passion, okay, and then we can get success in our life maybe. Okay, that's good. So try to understand one of the another aspect of our education system, that we have been learning English since maybe below than class 1, okay, but still we are not able to speak English, and why is that? And if we touch this particular aspect of our life, we have been learning English for many years, but still we are not able to understand, we are not able to speak basic level of English. So what do you think, why this kind of things is happening in our life? Okay.
So I think since childhood we have been learning just grammar, vocabulary, and everything, but it's not the practical thing. We haven't learned the practical communication, how to speak in English, how to communicate with other people. So I think for that reason we are not able to speak right now, and that's happening.
So sir, Shreya speak actually great, and so I want to join something. So in Indian education system, English also have, but they have only theoretical classes. Guliye feligal. So that's why we just learn grammar, but we also have a fear. We just think if we make mistake in any pronunciation, they will judge me for that. Fear we can't speak one sentence line. So I think that's why.
So what the response that we got, if we point out, first of all, the theoretical things, and second, there is no friendly environment that a student can practice or a student can actually express himself or herself. Yeah, that's very true.
What I have faced when I was class 5 or 6, on that time we also have English subject since childhood, but on that time there are a lot of grammar or basic grammars what you have already taught us, but the way of teaching there, our school sets basically, they teach us the way we cannot apply it anywhere. Okay, for example, they taught us about grammar, and you also taught us about grammar, but we got it so easily, and we also apply it, but when we learn from schools, it's too impossible to apply it and learn it.
So you're trying to say that grammar is not itself difficult or easy. Sometimes the way we are learning or the way the teacher is teaching, that actually matters. If someone teach that in a very simple way, that I think then everybody will feel that grammar is easy. But if that all the teachers, they are teaching traditional way, subject, verb, object, that time it becomes so much difficult for especially average students. as a teacher, we should not only think about the students who are able to understand properly.
Yes.
We should think about for the mass, that everyone should understand. So we have to change it, and this is one of the biggest reason that why Indian education system is bad or not effective, because teacher, they do not upgrade themselves.
Yes.
They are like constant. Banglate boli dhrubok.
Yes.
Those all the science students, they can understand. Dhrubok or constant. So what do you think, or what all of you think about teachers? How teachers are actually kind of responsible for the current system of our current education system? How much teachers are responsible for this? I would like to say one thing that is totally common that you have already faced. You can't just share and something like that said there are many teachers. Sometimes they taught us something, some not taught us, they actually gave us some notes, some answer, specific answer, and the moment I speak the answer or I respond in a different way, they do not accept that. Don't you that right? I'm saying, is it? So it's always happens. It happens in everyone's life. The teacher gave you a type of answer, a type of formula, or not formula, answer. It can be a Bengali subject also. If you just change a little bit, if you just add your own opinion on that, and the teacher is not ready to accept that. If some student has done some mathematics in a different way, that teacher hasn't taught him, he will not accept that, or she will not accept that. Why did you follow this pattern? I didn't make you follow this pattern. I didn't teach you this pattern. So teacher feels so much insecure when a student actually apply his own brain, his own thoughts in reasoning. The teacher feel very much insecure that, oh my God, he has learned something by himself. What is the importance of me? Okay, so that kind of insecurity they actually feel. So that's why they never allow anyone to use your creativity. What is called creativity? Maybe the teacher taught you something, and after learning it, you are applying your own way to do that. But that time, it is considered as bad. Why? You are not following the exact instruction of your teacher.
Sir, it's my opinion. Teacher always focus a good student.
Okay.
They don't focus a bad student, because they think, we focus my good student, I think my student get a good marks. If a teacher give a second chance for a bad student, I think bad student get a good marks. But teachers always focus his favorite student, and when bad student can't understand anything, he asks teacher, sir, could you repeat this question? But teacher always
Scold him.
But when his favorite student can't understand, he asks teachers, could you repeat this question? Teacher
Happily explain that.
Yes, teacher happily explained that.
So here we are closing our discussion. See you in the next discussion. So.